We have no channels. Subscribe to our new channels. Thank you for subscribing to our new channels. Click on these links to go to our new channels. We have new channels. New channels for different games. Different games on Football Manager. Go to our new channels and subscribe now. Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome back to York City Football Manager 2017. We're in League One. We're coming towards the end of the season now. We have the chance today to do something very, very special, and that would be to get our third promotion in 3 seasons. This is coming towards the end of the third season of this save. We've been promoted in the first 2 seasons. We have a chance to do it again. Now, bad news out of the way first, we're no longer top of the league. Sheffield United has taken over. They're 3 points ahead of us. We've hit a bit of a rougher patch of form. We don't have better goal difference than them anymore either. But if you engage your maths brains a little bit, Rotherham have a game in hand on us, but they are 15 points behind. They have 6 games remaining. 24 teams in this league, so 23 teams other than yourself, you play 46 games. They can achieve a maximum of 18 more points, which will put them on 84. We need 4 points to secure promotion, or just for them to not win a game, just to better their result once. Big moments. Yes, it'll be disappointing to not win the league again, just like last season where we were set to win the league. We were winning it for a long time. And then lost it at the end. I mean, if you look at this, we took first place way back here and then held it all season just for Sheffield United to come in and pose a real threat as our form dipped. Let's have a look at that dip in form. I think the last time you saw was here, these 2 games, Rotherham and Walsall. That's turned out to be a pretty big win, hasn't it? But then Walsall, and then that left to 2 more draws, a 3-3 with Millwall, which was a great game, even if I was fucking furious because we were 3-0 up at half time. That 45. I'm fairly certain it was at half time that we were 3-0. I don't think that was just into the second half. So technically that's just say 45 plus 1. Whatever. We were 3-0 up and I told them not to get complacent and they did. And I was fucking fuming at that. But then another draw with Fleetwood. A solid win. A narrow defeat away from home against Northampton. And then 2, well, I would call this one the good win away at Bradford 1-0. That I wasn't too confident at any point in that game. Telford got us a hat-trick though. And Dean Marnin missed a penalty in this game, I think. Yep, there it is. So, a slightly patchy form and it's left us no longer top of the league, but that doesn't really matter. Because this could be the 3rd promotion in a row. We've only been at the club for 3 seasons. That would be unprecedented and incredible. And if we can better Rotherham's result just once, or even a win and a draw from the 2 games that we have in this episode, and we've fucking done it. And we have Leyton Orient at home, and then Port Vale away. And then these 3 games will be the final 3 games of the season. Now, if we go back to the schedule a little bit, I was going to do another episode, maybe Scunthorpe Bradford, and then leave one for the end, or maybe just go all the way to the end. But I thought it's probably best to just let you rejoin when there's a chance for us to seal promotion, and that chance is now. Well, we'll see how this first game goes. I might just make an extra long episode and do all of these. That would be really long, but I'm just keen, alright? I'm keen to do it. And my 2 closest rivals are actually playing each other today. A local derby, Rotherham United hosting Sheffield United. I don't know what I want. I want it to stay in our hands to try and win the league. I want Rotherham to win. I would watch it, but we're playing at the same time. We're against Leyton Orient, who are in 5th, also trying to secure a playoff spot, so this will be no easy game. And as you may have assumed... Oh, no, Sonny's injured. I didn't notice that shit. Oh, fuck, he'd just been coming back into form as well. Okay, he'll have to come out. But as you might assume, with a dip in form for the team, there's been a dip in form for individual players. Joe Maguire's been excellent lately. He scored a couple of goals, nearly said a hat-trick, and then I saw the 2. It wasn't a hat-trick, it was just a brace and an assist. But in that 5-2, he scored and set up a few. So he's been in for Raheem Hanley, who I think will be just back. Yep, he's just back from suspension. He's been very poor lately, so he's been out of the team. Right, so Sonny needs to come out. That's not ideal. Who's been... Oh, Adrian's back from international. Adrian can come back in. Now, I experimented in the last game with having Atkinson and Hansen both in and both playing box-to-box alongside each other. Seemed a bit stupid, but I just... Whichever one I played of those two at box-to-box, I either had to leave the other out or play him in a less comfortable position where I don't think they did well. They both do really well as box-to-box, as you can see by their recent ratings. And I want to play them both as box-to-box, so I'm just doing it. I've only done it in one game so far. The last game we won it 1-0. I'm going to go for it again. Our strikers are in, well, look at Telford's form. That is the definition of patchy. Mavi's similar, but they have 24 and 19 goals, respectively, in the league this season, so I can't really take either of them out. Jacob Mellis has been in and out of the team lately because his form's dipped away. Still on 11 goals, though, and a great average rating, the highest in the team. I'm rolling with this team, and I'm rolling with it. De Grasser and Adrian as the centre-backs, there's no experience there, but they're both on reasonable form. Rooney and Vera are both on bad form, so there's no good pick for right back at the minute. Other than that, I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. We're heavy favourites, but Leyton Orient are only in 5th. I think that's a little harsh on them. They have a 6-point gap to Colchester, and Ches aren't far behind. Peterborough, Bradford, there's a lot of teams still in fighting for a playoff spot. They have Jordan Bowery up front, another wasted talent man there. And apparently Leyton Orient beat us last time, so I'm going to calmly tell them to go and get revenge, because that always does the trick. Oh, their corner is the first highlight. Deep De Grasse heads away. Who's going to get to that ball? Is it going to be Mavi? No, it's not. It's going to be a Nomo. And another ball in, but Kelleroos, that's easy. Surely that's not a highlight, or does that count as a shot on target? Are they going to count that as a shot on target for a highlight? Oh, well, Keller's just going to play it straight to the midfielder under no challenge. That's not good. Here's Driver. Ball in. That's a great ball in. And it's going to come to Bowery. Oh, great save, Keller. Great save, Kelleroos. I mocked Bowery at the start of the game saying he's a wasted talent. You can come and join the channel, mate. And I feared for a second that meant he was going to punish us. And he nearly did, if not for Kelleroos with a great save. I'm still not overly happy with him as my goalkeeper for this team. Certainly not going into the Championship. I'll look to improve. But that's a good stop. That's a very good stop. Now, I know you're probably wondering why I don't have the latest scores or the league table up. I know a lot of people do that. If you play this game, you might well do that. And it's a good way to keep an eye on whether we've got... oh, shit. Oh, gosh, he'll be alright. Bandage him up, he'll be fine. It's a good way to check whether we've got promotion or not and see how Rotherham Sheffield United is going on. But there's two reasons why I don't. One is because I end up staring at that more than I do at what's going on in the game. And two is that this is a video. It's better. It would be more dramatic if we just find out at the end. A big moment of finding out. I think first season, last episode was one of those where we found out we got promotion because we kind of got it. We kind of raced to the title, didn't we? This is 0-0. I'm just going to say calmly so we can still win it. De Grasser looks nervous, so I will... Actually, when he's nervous, I'll go calm. And I'll tell him I have faith in him. Yeah, good boy. This might be something here from the kickoff. Atkinson, wide to Rooney. Come on, Sean, what you got? Inside from Mellis. Hansen. Okay. Oh dear. Free kick. No one ever marks that dude. In any save I've ever done, there's always, whenever there's a free kick wide here, there's always a man just stood on his own there. Is that the case for everyone else as well? Is it just my saves? Corner for them. Weir puts it in. Atkinson with his gashed head heads away. What a fucking warrior. Love you, mate. I love you. But is this still going to be something for them? Redmond. I hope that's not Nathan. It's Jordan Bowery. De Grasser does well. Telford, chase that, mate. Chase it. Oh, you lazy fucker. Here they come again. Motta. Weir. Ishmael. Across the box, but no one's there. Rooney, can we launch a counter-attack here? Not like that, we won't. Fucking hell, mate. Sean, just at least put it towards one of them. Motta. Well done, Mavi. Don't lose the ball. That's not going to work well with Telford. You're the target man. Telford's a little dude. Here's Hansen, though. It's worked out alright. Mellis, that wasn't great. That's not great either. Guys, come on. Whatever happens in this, I'm just going to... Actually, no, because I haven't paused it. Let's pause it first. Whatever happens in... Even if they score here, I think I'm just going to have to calmly Tell them to calm down, because it's getting a bit tetchy here. It's getting a bit tetchy. Even if they score here, I think that's warranted, that team took. Right, Mavi. What is this highlight going to be? Atkinson has space here. What a ball. What a ball. Telford took that away. Yes! 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 Right. We're at home, but we are... Well, there's no need to keep... Even though that was a fantastic... Actually, no, I'm going to keep him on. Because his condition's fine. He's just got a gashed head. He just bandaged it up. He just headed a ball with it on. There's no one having a bad game apart from Rooney, but he's doing alright and he looks motivated. So I am just going to... Actually, I'm not going to do anything. I regret clicking on that screen. Because I don't think at home there's any need to drop our fullbacks back to defend. I don't want to sit on 1-0. What a ball that is over the top. Beautifully weighted. Telford gets in under the goalkeeper. Excellent. Now it's shown the kickoff from the goal actually. I just noticed that. It doesn't normally do that, does it? Here's Field. Michael heads away. It's only to Weir though. To Anomo. And they're straight. They're straight back in it with a goal down a wing. If I change them to defensive fullbacks, is there the space for them to do that? I feel like this exact thing happened about 2 or 3 episodes ago as well. Oh, I annoy myself some... Oh, Keller. Fuck's sake. Right, well, go again. Fucking look how close those goals are together, for fuck's sake. 77 minutes on the clock. Chris Atkinson is by far the most tired, but he's having a really good game. I don't really want to take him off, and I'm not going to. Who's having a poor game? Nobody. Oh, Rooney. You know what then? Yeah, I'll bring Robinson on, and we are gonna go for the win. We're gonna put these lads on attacking. What else? Adrian Michael's really tired. Fucking hell. No, tough shit. Just keep playing. Who have I got that I can bring on that can change things? Not really anybody. Might have a bit of faith in Aiden. I'm going to put some faith in Aiden. Come on, Aiden. And I'm going to set you to, just like old times, to a shadow striker. Come on, mate. You used to score some goals like that. And unless they score a late winner here, it's going to end 1-1. And Nomo shoots and wastes it. That's going to be it. That's not a great result. But we haven't had great results really lately. We've kind of dropped off a bit. It's the start to our season that's carrying us into this position where we could look like we might get promotion. I'm going to say it wasn't good enough because it wasn't really, was it? We didn't play very well. Well, we played alright, but we didn't create that much. So let's have a look at the other results. Oh, it was a 0-0 in their game. So, maths heads, guys, maths heads. Rotherham have 5 games remaining. They can get to a maximum of 82 points. So they need to win every game they play, and we need to lose every game we play, and even then they'll only match our points tally. But the goal difference isn't so deficient that if both of those things happen, they will probably have a better goal difference than we do. So all we need to do is get 1 more point, and we have promotion. Having chosen to rest a number of key players for the match against Leyton Orient. Who? Who did I... Oh, Breda, go and do it. Something I didn't consider there is that obviously that means that Sheffield United have sealed promotion, so congrats. They're close to doing that in real life. Yeah, well done. I quite like Sheffield. Quite like them. As a Rotherham fan, it's Wednesday that I see as our rival. I don't really see Sheffield as a rival. If you're insulted by that, get a grip. You're not a big club. Not ideal that our next 2 league games are on a Saturday and a Monday. 1 day rest in between. I'll have to do a bit of rotation there. But this, I believe, then, is going to be Rotherham's game in hand. Away against Peterborough at 8th, so no chumps. I'm going to go to it. So their team then, they've got Sully Kai and Coulthurst up front, Newell on the left, Chutsanika in the middle, Taylor on the right. It's a decent team. It's a decent looking team. I'm going to watch it on high speed, obviously. See, oh, Anderson. Come on, Peterborough. Yes. We could seal promotion right here. Peterborough could do us a massive favour. Oh, I was just coming here expecting maybe to watch Rotherham win. But if Rotherham don't win this, even if Rotherham draw this, that's it. We're up. And then all there is the league title. Angol with a good finish near post. Come on, Peterborough, just hold on to this. They're having more possession. They're on the attack again. Maybe not. Anika forward to Kai Kai. Well won. Oh, who's going to come out of that with the ball? Grant is. Cool Thirst. Oh, that's through. And Kai Kai makes it 1 apiece. Back to where they started, but 1-1 is still not good enough for Rotherham. Still not good enough. Peterborough going forward again. Ben and Williams. This is header tennis. Were they all headers as that went wide? I actually kind of want to watch this. Ben and Williams headed on, and headed wide. Well, other than Rotherham's breakaway goal, it's been all Peterborough in the first half. Here we go with the second. Oh, and Kai Kai rifles in a free kick. Sully Kai Kai, what a great free kick that is. And Rotherham are 2-1 up, so come on Peterborough, just get an equaliser, come on. Oh, it deflected, I called it a great free kick, it was probably going wide. Peterborough have had all of the ball, other than Rotherham's breakaway goal. And the free kick, it's been all Peterborough in terms of possession. Oh, Madison, don't worry, shooting from there, mate. And here come Rotherham again with Kai Kai. Grant. Newell. And Cool Thirst, well blocked. Come on, Peterborough. Come on. No, Kai Kai's got another free kick. Well, that's that. I'm going to leave. I was hoping Peterborough could do us a favour. Hopefully they could do us that favour by losing to us in a couple of games' time. And that is how it ended 3-1. Kai Kai with the hat-trick. Keeping Rotherham in the hunt for automatic promotion. But that hunt will end if we can even get a point away at Port Vale. Brady thinks it's a good idea at this point to hold a team meeting ahead of the game where a point would see us promoted. In my experience, holding team meetings at crucial times like this is not a good idea because, well, maybe if it's a relegation fight, but a promotion fight is not. Because when you're in a promotion fight, your players tend to be on good morale anyway. So all you can really do is say the wrong thing and fuck it up. Relegation fight maybe it'll be worth it because they'll be on bad morale. So, you know, if you say the wrong thing, it's only going to get a bit worse and you back where it started. But with this, I can only make it worse for me. And that is very bad news. Jacob Mellis has been tipped to win awards in the the previous fucking news item. He's been tipped to win League One Player of the Year, and he's ill. He's going to be out of both of these 2 games. That's going to change my plan. I was planning on playing. I'll tell you now. I was going to just show you, but I was planning on just playing the one box-to-box man in this game and playing OV next to Atkinson in the centre on deep line playmaker defend. But now I think I might have to just play OV in Mellis's spot. Or maybe not. Yeah, okay, that's the team. We're going with OV as deep line playmaker on defend, as I said. Ferguson, the regen loanee in from Liverpool, can come in and have a game at advanced playmaker. Other than that, team's the same. Oh wait, is Sonny back actually? No, he's fucked, isn't he? I forgot how long the injury was. 2 to 3 weeks. Shit. I could bring in Shackle for some experience. But those two are both alright. They're both doing okay. Oh, okay. Come on. They're favourites to win it. But we don't need to win it. We just need a point. Yes, they have Harry Winks. Lemmy Winks in their lineup. He's a good player. I don't know why he's here. Is he on loan from Spurs? Yeah, he's on loan. Valued at 1.6 mil. My scouts think he's fucking amazing. And yeah, it's the numbers on this sheet would back that up. Could we sign him maybe for next year? Not on a permanent deal for 1.6 mil, obviously. What's our budget currently? 0. Lovely. But that's a problem for another day. Well, later today, probably. We can secure our promotion. Let's say it calmly, though. Let's say it calmly. Oh dear, that was not a good idea. Passionate faith. Oh, it's not recovering that well. Oh, it's recovering okay. It's recovered alright. We're still on the speed from the Peterborough game. Down we come. Just there's nice. I thought they might. Yeah, okay. We got away with it. That's all that matters. Telford, play Mavi. Oh, Telford. Get your head up, mate. Very even game so far, but they have a corner, which Michael heads away. And no one chases out. That's not great. O'Neill. Foley. Williams is wide here. Maguire doesn't stop the cross. It's deep again. Rooney heads it away. Only as far as Lemmy Winks. To Foley. Williams again with another chance to cross. Well done. Ferguson, can we counter? Mavi, play Telford. He's offside though now. That's brilliant. Telford, finish. Oh, Telford, you have been One of my favourite loan signings on any FM. He is so good. He didn't time the run the first time, but the second time of asking, he got it right. The Kiko over here playing him on side, and he's forced wide here, but he smashes it into the near post. Excellent. How many goals is he on for the season now? I imagine it's rather a lot. Let's just have a quick look. I can't look from this screen, can I? I don't know why I did that, or can I? Yes, I can. He has 25 goals in 39 appearances. That is fantastic. I need to try and sign him for real. What's his value? 93 grand. Ooh. Maybe. How's Mavi doing as well? 18 in 39. With more assists though, I think. And he's valued at 350 grand by QPR, so probably not going to be able to sign him permanently. And we are going to learn from the mistakes of the last game, and now that we're ahead, away from home against a good team, drop the fullbacks on to defend. Easy for Keller. Now what are you going to do with it? Because his kicking's really poor. Really poor. But he's going to find Mavi? Yes, good. Ovi. Atkinson. Ferguson. Ovi again. Look for Mavi. Look for him. Okay. Chris. Fergie. Telford. Fergie. Now for Mavi. Oh, that could have sealed it. I don't think we'd have lost from 2-0 up. That could have done it. Mavi, as you can see from what we just looked at with their goal scoring records, he isn't quite the clinical finisher that Telford is. But I think he's probably the better player. I think it's probably right that he has the higher value. But yeah, his finishing leaves a bit to be desired at times. And here they come with Kiko. Lemmy Winks. If that's the highlight and that was a shot, then what are you even showing me that for? Surely there's something else. Oh, Keller's put it on the floor. That's never good. Right. Okay, here they come. They've got Williams wide. Maguire has 2 men on him. Someone go and join him. Maguire, you fucking beauty. Raheem Hanley might not get back into this team. Mavi. Atkinson. Oh, don't lose it. Play it backwards. There you go. Sean. What a ball that is. Mavi. Play it across. Yes, Telford. Yes. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yes. What a ball from Sean Rooney. Fantastic. Mavi collects, pulls it back. Telford, kind of lucky with the finish. Oh, no. Did the keeper get a touch on that? Did Jack Anick get a touch? Whatever. It's in the roof of the net. It's Telford's second of the game. Oh, yes. Half time approaches. You know what's coming. Calm. Just the normal complacency. Good. An hour gone, and what I'm going to do here, because all we need to do is not concede 3 goals. So I'm just going to drop Ferguson in there, and I'm going to take him off. Shall I take him off for Hansen or Marnie? I'm thinking Marnie, and I'm thinking I'm going to set him to central midfielder defend, which is his most comfortable position. And then we've got 4 men in the midfield. In fact, we have every single player on the team. Let's look at it on this side. Every single player on the team and their most comfortable role. That is a thing of beauty, that little bar there. That's beautiful. Hopefully it works out. Now, 80 minutes gone. I'm going to make a few changes of a couple of different kinds. Mavi is knackered. He's been really good today. Joe Pickett can come in. And Atkinson can come out for Hansen. He's had another good game. I'm not going to bother giving them team talks. And what I'm also going to do, forgive me here, I am just going to, wait, not the highlights, I'm going to put it on close. I'm going to put it on 3D. And I want to watch us celebrate as we get a 3rd successive promotion. Oh, yes. Here they come forward, though. It might not happen. They might score 3. They need to score 1 first. Godfrey with a header on goal. It feels weird watching this view. I haven't done that since midway through the first season of this save. That is the highlight, is it? Right, sure. Here it is. We've done it. 3 promotions in our first 3 years, from the Vanarama National all the way to the Championship in the shortest possible time that you could do it. I would have loved to have done it winning all 3 league titles. We've only won the league title in the first season. threw it away on the last day in the second season, came second to Mansfield, and it looks like we're going to do something similar here to Sheffield. But we are fucking promoted to the Championship. Sean Rooney and Clovis Camjo are going to be playing in the Championship after they were players who started with me when you start a save in the Van Meron National League with York. Sean Rooney's still only 22, and he still looks fairly decent. If you can get his tackling and marking better, obviously those are both quite poor, but his dribbling and crossing are decent. He can head a ball. He's got good physicals. I said he looks decent. He doesn't, does he? He looks kind of shit. But he plays well. And Clovis, tackling of 13, heading of 12, good physicals, decent mentals. I do think I probably need to upgrade both those positions ready for the Championship, but we'll come to that later on. For now, let's just celebrate the fact that we're 12 points clear of Rotherham. I don't know at what point my mic stopped working there, but my mic cut out. I've got Audacity on my second screen, so I just noticed that the shapes weren't coming up, but it's back now. It's back. I'm not entirely sure at what point, but there we go. Fucking promotion. Rotherham have 3 games left. They can only get a maximum of 9 more points, which will put them on 82. We have 85. Yes, 3 promotions in a row. What the fuck? Even in my wildest of wild dreams when I started this save, I didn't think this would happen. Franny is afraid that we're going to catch him and overtake him with York when he started with Blackpool. I don't know about that. I can't. Well, when we got promoted from League 2 to League 1, I said I think we're going to struggle. In fact, when we got promoted from the Van Meron National to League 2, I said I think we're going to struggle. We fucking got promoted both times. But honestly, obviously, the jump from League 1 to Championship is the biggest jumping quality we will have faced, and we have less money to do anything with than ever. Oh, we got up to 1.27 mil. Good stuff. Let's try and buy Begovic. But secure playout. Right. Oh, sorry. Rotherham. I'm too excited. Okay, shut up. There is still the small issue of who's going to actually win the league. But honestly, at this point, I'm not all that bothered. The promotion is. I'm kind of flabbergasted, if I'm honest. 3 games remain. We're 3 points behind Sheffield, 1 goal behind Sheffield. This is going to be a very tight title race. I'll do it and I'll come back to you. I came onto the screen to look what the difference in prize money would be between second and winning it, and the prize money, no matter what, is fucking negligible. 25 grand for winning it. Are you having a fucking laugh? Although I guess the jumping TV money and stuff would get you some more serious income. Okay, slight change of plan, guys. I was going to do the title race and then just show you at the end of this video, but my upstairs neighbours have started doing some DIY, so it's really loud. I'm trying to sneak this in between the drill turning on. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, leave a like. Go subscribe to the Wasted Talent channel, as well as the Freddie Adu and Franjo individual channels. We've started separate channels for all our other games. This channel is going back to being Football Manager. I will have mentioned that at the beginning, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, hit like, hit subscribe, share, comment, the usual. I will see you next time in the Championship. that seems so unreal. Peace. We have no channels. Subscribe to our new channels. Thank you for subscribing to our new channels. Click on these links to go to our new channels. We have new channels for different games, different games on Football Manager. Go to our new channels and subscribe now.